heart or soul, and the way or path. Master Cristian Tissier. The philosophy of Aikido is to be in harmony with the opponent or the attacker rather than in conflict. So rather than meeting an opponent, likewise force with force. The idea of Aikido is not to think of defeating the enemy, but rather be in harmony with the attacker spiritually and physically. Very novel idea there. Cristian Tissier has his own accompaniment on the bongos. And here we come to my favourite part of the Aikido demonstrations. Cristian Tissier started training at 11 years old. At 18, he left France to live in Japan for 7 years. During those 7 years, he enrolled at the Aikido school in Tokyo, where he is the only French black belt. In 1996, he received his 7th Dan from all the Aikido Federation and groups represented in France. It's a very fluid, very moving art, Aikido. And there's the person who's got the best job of the night. Although having studied since 11 years old, and having studied 7 of those years in Japan, he's going to be very, very proficient in his art. So as you can see, they're not meeting force with force. They're using the opponent's motion, the opponent's body movement, the opponent's weight. So as is not meeting force with force, and is a very good style for women's self-defense. Somebody's getting very excited about his job. Cristian Tissier takes back to the floor. That looks like much more of a workout than he would get on the floor here. Moving the opponents on their way. You can see now the three elements of Aikido work very, very well in the form of self-defense, as ably demonstrated by Mr. Cristian Tissier. We're going to take a short break. Please join us after the break for more from Bercy.